Good evening. Oh, bloody hell. That was really loud if it's that. Did you even notice? Um, Hello, how are we all? So, just a warning, we might have a problem actually starting the game today. Purely because I've been using Fluffy Mod Manager for Dragon's Dogma 2, and it's frequently crashed, and I can't figure out why. I thought it was one of the mods I installed, but I took them all off and launched the game without it, and it crashed anyway at the same loading screen. So just a warning, it could be fine, but let's not hold our breath. I think it's just because, I've started putting a hell of a lot of mods into this. Wavelength! I don't want my ears blown off. But yeah, it's the Fluffy Mod Manager's cool. It's for all Capcom games now, it seems, instead of just Resident Evil. I was looking at it earlier and Pragmata's already on there. That's only just come out. No, not that. Yeah, it's done the same thing as when I was playing Dogma. Already, like, taking a long time to load. So yeah, we're just continuing on with the rando seed that we started, or that was made for us. Is the sound problem coming from my wavelink? I hope that's not the case, because I had to install this wavelink because of the problems I was having with the previous version. This is meant to fix a lot of bugs. And if it's not fixing bugs, that's the problem. Anyway, so before we ended the last time we played this, I just finished the villa with the brutes and billions of brutes. We got to start at chapter 6 and I turned it off. We haven't even looked into what we're fighting at this starting bit. And I'm a little bit worried because I don't have a rifle to give me an edge. I've got my shotgun. Oh, hang on. Bear with, I've had to move this onto my other hard drive. All I know is next time I get a PC, I'm going to be investing in a bigger SSD and multiple SSDs. Right, so material-wise, we've got a ton of rifle ammo, but no rifle.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
That is a very cheap fighting knife.
At a new gun, stranger. Might save your life.
Do I have anything I can sell just to get that?
A deal well struck.
Even if I'm not going to upgrade it, that is extremely cheap.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. Come back.
Right. So, like I say, we have no rifle. So this next bit is going to be an absolute bitch. There is a Krauser up there. Need to unplug my controller. I'm seeing if I can bait them. As soon as there's a Krauser, that's a bit more problematic. I can't quite see. I think I'm going to need to use my glasses here. So I need the edge, no matter what. And I can't see that far without my glasses on. Right, what are we facing?
Spread up. We've got company. Keep moving.
Oh, it's E. We've been playing too many games with the crouch button's different. Mind you, I haven't actually used a mouse and keyboard for a little while. Are they all aiming at looking at where I was shooting Krauser? Usually, you can't sneak in. But apparently, shooting Krauser has done me a massive favour. There we go. Well, we took out a bunch of them. I mean, I could just carry on. I haven't run... Oh, no, it's fine. So I don't know why it's... Oh my god, you're a big boy. I can't... I'm really bad at first-person shooters at the moment. Well, shooters at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't even see him. Why couldn't I jump? I panicked. I just saw someone crouch running at me and I thought it was an enemy. This is why you should always keep your skills fresh when playing horror games. Well, survival horror. Because my aim is terrible and I'm taking a lot of damage. What? Didn't he hit me? Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of the 2-shell shotgun. But then I'm also not a fan of not having a lot of what I want right now. Namely, I really, really want the sniper rifle. I feel like I'm being chased with a kid with a by a kid with a Halloween mask on with this route. I mean, if Krauser's not going to jump down, that works fine for me. That is a big spider. I forgot what all my shortcuts are, and I can't be ready for them.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Thank you, hand cannon, for being my first weapon. I've never actually used the hand cannon so much in a run. Because usually I hold on to the magnum rounds for everything, because everything is increased in drop rate. For weapons that I do and do not have, it is not worth holding on to all my magnum rounds. Well, it is, but not in the same sense. So that knight and Krauser is not a problem. Well, unless Krauser suddenly jumps down. At least all the bear traps have gone. For the moment. There's a lot of treasure, but I don't have the gemstones. I have a single Alexandrite.
Ashley, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
I feel like, I think I said this before when we last played it. I feel like although we're playing on professional, the armor has been like massively enhanced. And it makes it a little bit easier. Like once the armor's gone, it's really difficult. But until that point. Another brute. This seed seems to feature a lot of brute. Can't wait to increase my ammo capacity, I can tell you that much. Right. I think Ashley is actually going to be my best bet to make it through this next bit. So I can use her as a shield. That's a Super Salvador. I mean, he's not triggered, but he will.
Sure is quiet.
No, it's not. Can you not hear the Super Salvador breathing lightly? I certainly can. I don't think I'm going to get this flamethrower that I keep getting fuel for. I don't even remember if there was a flamethrower in Ada's campaign, you know. There's a cow. He could be my friend. So how come that Super Salvador hasn't triggered even after I shot him? I mean, I'm fine with him not triggering. I mean, I'm surprised I actually landed 2 of those hand cannon shots. And I really wasn't fucking about. Oh! There's nothing left. That dynamite went off very quickly. And I just heard Krauser's disappointment in me. That's what made that death so much worse. Mr. Krauser was mad. The thing that always makes Super Salvador so much worse is how fast they are. But now he's a big boy, he can really keep up.
Give me a break already.
He was closing in fast. This woman that lobbed the TNT at me, where did she come from? I think she just killed herself. It's surprising that I've actually forgotten so much about the placement of treasures and stuff that I have to keep looking at the map. I know things have moved, but they're still within certain radius. This next bit is gonna suck big donkey dicks. She is super aggressive. So there is a Krauser somewhere. He keeps shouting insults at me. Well, he keeps being the disappointed dad. And I'm gonna guess disappointed Mr. Krauser is gonna be one of the bosses that spawns instead of the Chainsaw Sisters. In which case, running away is not really an option. But it's still not as bad as the high-octane survival that came from doing the bit in the cabin, so it won't be as bad. I think I'm going to hold this in my hand when I trigger this bit, just in case. And I'm also going to clear all of my escape routes beforehand. Also just in case. Yeah, I need to upgrade that shotgun's ammo capacity. Oh, I've missed a sapphire. I need all of them. Yeah, I've just got lazy, like I haven't really been paying attention to what's around. I'm just afraid to miss anything. Right. Two golden knights.
I am flattered. But I'm a one-lady type of guy. Give me a break already.
And a regenerator. Well, this is going to be tricky. Especially if you die immediately. So, two golden knights, not a problem. Novitador, not a problem. Regenerator, problem. Chainsaw Man, not a problem. I'm just being stupid. I mean, if they didn't kick in the door and let themselves in, I reckon I could handle this quite easily. Yeah, that regenerator is going to be a pain.
I am flattered. But I'm a one-lady type of guy.
I've got plenty of knives. That's kind of creepy seeing the bandage. Right, we're going to have to play this very weirdly. Especially if Grabby here is going to keep pulling me that way. I don't have any heals, do I? No. If you want to keep throwing that TNT, that'd be, like, amazing. Maybe don't throw it in. I don't think the regenerator fits. But I'm not too sure how I'm going to kill that regenerator, because I'm going to have to. Because if I don't kill the regenerator, I won't be able to open the gate. Sorry, I just had this really weird feeling someone was in my room then.
You're in the way.
Oh shit. You're going to be a problem. You need to die. Might need to run back to the merchants if he's selling any heals. How did the regenerator fit through that door? Is it because I blew his leg off? It made him shrink because of animation, and then he grew again. But yeah, I think Merchant needs a he needs a friend, not me. I'm okay. You know, bleeding out my ass and all the sort of orifices. But Merchant needs a friend, so I'm gonna go visit him. Oh my god, 50 rifle bullets. Ammo's not really the problem. It's surviving is the problem. I don't want to use the rifle ammo up. But I do have too much of it. Oh, he's still up there. I was a bit worried then. I was just like, where's Krauser? It's like I've been playing loads of Capcom games recently, and you can see I've got the FPS and everything. I'm playing on the Nvidia recommended settings for the other Capcom games, and they tank. But this one, for some reason, just works fine. This came out after Dogma 2.
I don't always have this in stock, stranger.
Handgun ammo. Yeah, honestly, I don't think the fuel and everything is actually usable, so I might as well just sell it.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's
As well, I got the biosensor scope, but nothing to put it on.
a deal well struck. That's good work, if I do say so myself.
I can't increase the shotgun's ammo capacity. Shit. I actually wanted to do that.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Try that on for size.
Right, let's go give it another crack. We've got 2 heals. I can take a hit. But I might have to try and get the regenerator stuck in that building so that I can use the crank without him coming after me. I mean, if I can get to that crank now without anything trying to kill me, I'll just leave. Whoop whoop. You know, I've noticed I'm getting later and later to streaming. How you doing, Apod? Working on any more strange animation? Not animation. Strange. Well, it's kind of animation. Strange artwork. Yeah, they spot me immediately. I haven't got the crank because I haven't killed. I haven't killed the knights. Ooh. That reload is much better if I can't load multiple shells. Ugh. How do I kill this? I'm just gonna have to ammo sponge him. Oh. Oh. Nice, I outdamaged him. I wonder if that's a setting in the randomizer now. Just to make him killable. Like I say, I got the scope, but I haven't got any guns suitable to use it.
Out of the way.
You're just dicking around. I mean, very well chosen words. How the hell am I gonna do? Oh, so even though I don't have to fight the Chainsaw Sisters, I still have to fight 2 chainsaws. Well, I can handle the chainsaws. They're not what I'm worried about. Thank you for your help, Mr. Molotov Man. I mean, considering that I've just taken down a regenerator, a couple of chainsaws are like the least of my problem. Oh, I got a ruby. She's dead. You're not as big as you usually are. That runs a lot further for your little legs. More rifle ammo. Surely it's got to give me a rifle soon. Ruby, SMG ammo. I've got a boss fight to do, and I'm really running low on bullets. But hey, we did it. We made it out alive. Thank you to the 2 cows that replaced some angry villagers. 3 chainsaws and a regenerator. What the shit? Apart from the dicking about, how has your day been? You been up to much? Been going around doing stuff?
Seems to this isn't your first time.
Or have you been spending an unhealthy amount of time as a straight man staring at penises? Don't tell everyone. Hello. That was very rude. I'm just going to use my healing deodorant, and then I'll come back. I'll get back to you. Ow. Well, you took that rather well. He's too tall. Oh god. And I got some attachable mines. Lucky me. Slept for 8 hours, worked on the game all day, lots of cat cuddle breaks, then you made dinner. It's Saturday, so it's pizza night for me. It's the one day in the week I actually have a solid routine, mostly, and I'm really excited for it. Oh good, there's another merchant. I might need to buy some ammo off of him. The rifle. Yeah. Tick tick done. Right, let's slot some gemstones so I can sell.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Stranger.
Selling a rifle yet?
Penny for that. You're a man of good taste.
I don't know what else to spend my money on at the moment. Well, upgrades clearly, but I don't have anything.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Let's increase the Matilda's ammo capacity and reload.
Little gotta select comeback anytime.
Right, we've now got a good amount of ammo. Everything I taught myself when I was doing the professional speedrun now is completely irrelevant.
Don't worry about that.
That's the guy with dynamite. Worth it. Come on. Not a lot we can do. There's lots of varied enemies as long as there wasn't a Krauser. That's the main thing. Oh. They're still up there.
Listen, you're the one he wants. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
I'll do my job.
I just need to keep checking every merchant in case they update their services. Right, this is either going to go really well or
Suit yourself, stranger.
really bad. Oh, nice.
Be careful.
Did that guy with the dynamite blow himself up?
Should have known you were one of the bugs.
Grab all the loot, more fuel. Tell you what, the fuel would have been really handy here. But there is no flamethrower for me to use it with. I'm going to save my hand cannon for the second phase and just end it quick. I forgot you have to jump. Considering I've done this fight many times and I've learned all the nitty-gritty bits, I'm surprised I forgot to do that.
That had to have done something.
Ooh, more Magnum rounds. Just frantically clicking. I don't think I've ever been grappled by him, you know? Oh, the Matilda's fire rate's awful without the 3-round burst stock. Hi, I'm not even going to bother stabbing you. I'm just going to shotgun you in the... I think that my wavelength is causing problems. Next phase yet? Next phase yet? There we go.
Guess your tap dancing days are over.
Damn it.
Back at ya.
Why is the just sidestepping not working right now?
Running out of options.
I win. This is why Magnums are so late in the game. 'Cause if you could use it like that, that is broken as hell.
Leon, hurry!
This fire's bound to catch their attention. Let's keep moving.
Oh good, so I'm so glad we're done with combat for the time being.
I'm gonna turn into one of them.
I won't let them. I promise.
Don't do it, you bitch. I knew he was gonna manage to hit me with something. With the shorter infected, it does just make me think that I'm being attacked by children. Like, oh no, you sent your children after me. Whatever shall I do? You've got a lot of health, don't you? Because you're taking a hit. I've never done this next bit without a rifle. This is going to be interesting. I just think this is really well balanced at the moment. Considering that I've got a hand cannon, Matilda, and the Chicago typewriter. And I'm not doing really, really well, like killing everything in seconds. But it's also because their stats have been changed. Like, I love the riot gun, but it's only got 2 shells per magazine, and I can't upgrade it. Million rifle bullets. Nothing to use it. I just think it's hilarious that I've used almost double the saves. Inferno, but good. Maybe that's why this is a little bit easy. This feels a little bit easier because the fact it's called Inferno but good means damage scaling's been altered correctly. Like, the amount of damage I have taken is easily multiple deaths.
All right, Ashley. Luis just said.
I got it. Yes, please.
Right. Please let me have a rifle. It doesn't matter even if it's the really shit CQB one. Hello, Toa. Long time no see. Thank you so much for that raid. Why did my thing not alert me that you raided? I saw you were playing Hades 2. How was it? Are you enjoying it as much as Hades 1? There it is. Oh, maybe it did pop up, but I didn't get any sound. Okay. Why? Sorry, quick fix. I think I know what I need to do. Well, we'll try it on the next one. On the next alert. I think I hear an enemy.
Something I think you like. Welcome.
Just started enjoying it. Take a little bit of time to get used to the new mechanics, but I played for 2 hours and beat the first Guardian on my third or fourth run. That's a very good effort. I did say any rifle.
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
I would recommend doing it again. When she's learnt to stop messing with you.
I can certainly do something.
Was it? Did you see any of the stream I did of it perhaps? And you were like, yes, that's what I want to play next. Because I very much enjoyed playing it. I mean, I got to the point at the end where I was like, I was getting a bit bored of it, but then that's just because I've been playing roguelikes for ages. Like, I've been playing far too many. So, how is things? How is everything going? What shortcut do I want to put this on? Let's put it on 5. I don't normally hold this many weapons. Oh yeah! I forgot that it's done that. That brute needs to piss off. Oh! I just saw a weird rock formation and didn't clock on to what I was actually looking at. You're gonna stand up to me? I've got a gun that will go through both your heads. Okay, he's got a pitchfork, he wins. Oh my god. Merchant, you've got a rocket launcher in your inventory, help me. I got him. Never mind. But yes, I very much enjoyed Hades 2. I mean, I finished the main story. I just wanted to make sure I got that done. And I think I'm going to, maybe in the future, go back to it and finish second playthrough. Well, NG+. Well, I'm sorry to hear that it's been so rough. But hopefully you found a little bit of joy in playing some more video games. Oh god! Now, who was at fault there? The fact that he took that many headshots and he didn't stagger, or the fact that I ran and hid behind a wooden wall and expected to not get shot through it? Now, who was in the wrong? I firmly believe it wasn't me. Oh, so exciting news tomorrow. I'm going to bake a cake. Why is that exciting news? Because I'm trying to do things that aren't just sitting on my bum and playing video games all day. And baking is always a good little pastime. This reload is painful. You know what? Just for that, you lose your leg privileges. It is only going to be a basic victorious... a basic Victoria sponge. Mostly because it's a case of just using up my materials. I am celebrating making a cake.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
I just every now and again fancy making cake. I mean, I very rarely make it for myself. Like you say, I normally make it for an occasion, like someone's birthday or something. But it's just a case, like, I've got some very expensive jam, and I don't want it to go to waste. I say very expensive, it was £6, like, made like in a local farm nearby, and it's like a lot less sugar in it, so it's like, overall, it's a big win. I am. They just wanted to make sure I got some sleep. I'm introducing modernisation to the castle, and this knight wants to see. See that? Oh my god, that poor person. Their arm should not bend that way. Excuse me, sir. I appreciate you just took that bullet to the head, but can you not T-pose on me? Yeah, I just like bacon every now and again. I'm thinking once I've moved out, I'm going to, I might do a little setup so that I can do a baking stream. So all it would just be is taking my, putting my Discord as the main camera and then putting it on the stream. Oh my god. Damn right they do. Put it down. Oh, he's got a helmet. Like, as if... The thing is, it makes her invincible to her. And I'm not doing this playthrough on a randomizer with her being very susceptible to death. You know, it's like every person's biggest weakness. But she does make me panic because where the knights can be anywhere. That is a cow. That cow is now going to try and kill me. That's a very big cow. Craft, I guess. Don't want to leave anything behind. When you said Lily's playing with a wasp, all I can think of is giant, swollen fur mittens, because they always end up getting stung. I'm getting a lot of Magnum ammo. It's red light! Cross, 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 cross! I'm pretty sure one of these barrels I can see from here. I was wrong. On the bright side, Ashley can't die. On the downside, I can die. Of course. Pull the trigger before I clocked on to what he was wearing. Oh, I can get a good bit of detail on his knee. Thank you. You dead? Good. Angry men! Oh yeah, like, the Capcom's bloody games have looked phenomenal these last couple of years. It's like, I don't know if you've looked into much on that Pragmata game that's just coming out recently. It's just come out recently, but I played the demo and it's visually beautiful. But that's the thing, I was playing Resident Evil 9 and the game looks beautiful. I was playing Dragon's Dogma 2 again, although the game's not great in gameplay, unmodded, it looks beautiful. Also, if you want to play a game that's going to be pretty damn good, Pragmata is like, it was a lot of fun. It was very different and I really enjoyed it. For the 15 minutes of the demo I played. The demo is very short. I'm running out of inventory space. This never normally happens. It looks great, doesn't it? Like, and again, it's made by Capcom. They've been doing some really good games recently. Like, I want to play it, but to be responsible with my money, I'm going to have to wait till payday. Which is 12 days away. Like, I could buy it right now, but then if I buy it right now, it's going to leave me short for the rest of the month. And well, I say I'm going to take a break for certain games, but then Pragmata is different to the other games I have been playing. Oh, Krauser's operating catapults. Well, that's the thing, like, I didn't think there was many games out this year that I'd be interested in, but as I see the demos and see the gameplay footage, I'm getting more and more interested. But that's why demos are important. Oh, they've released the children.
Firing again.
They just do, they're like, oh no. I wonder how effective a cannon is against Krauser. Very. It scared him off immediately. See, with things to get caught up on, I think I've sort of given up on trying to catch up with things. Like, if I fancy playing them, I'll play them. But I'm not going to be making the effort to be like, right, we're not playing this until that. Because it's just too much now. If I stopped having fun on my own, then there'd probably be more time for me to play these games. But I've been, as you could probably expect, I have been drawn into Slay the Spire 2. I am coming up towards the end of general progression playthrough of that, and it is a really, really good time. If I spent less time doing that and playing all of my catch-up. You didn't finish Forbidden West? Oh yeah, you were doing the arena, weren't you? You were trying to... Were you trying to do all the arena or just unlock something?
Wow. Look at this place. I mean, it's old.
You know, they made that DLC for that game, and I never went back to it. Mostly because I started NG Plus and I removed the save, so I'd have to redo the entire game. I really couldn't be bothered. That isn't worth the money. You either want to do all the same, or you want to mix it up. The arena was an interesting idea, but it wasn't good at all. Like, it was so poorly done, being a time trial, that to get rewards you had to do really, really well. And it didn't matter about difficulty in the end, because it was just hard. I have a feeling this is going to speak really, really awful. So let's get us flashbang ready. Oh yeah, that's awful. Quick, Ashley, we cannot do this. Don't push me.
Be careful.
Actually, I might be able to kill them all. I just need a bit of space from this regenerator. No, do not send to storage. Beautiful. I can finally kill these things. And it's not an Iron Maiden, even better.
Out of the way.
Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. I was playing Inspired 2, I haven't tried it yet, kind of waiting for the full release. I recently started Downfall more for the original though. So I'd definitely say Slay the Spire 2 is a lot harder than Slay the Spire 1. The two new characters, well, they've made changes to... I don't know how much I can say. I'll just talk about what is new without telling you. Well, without ruining anything. The two new characters are very interesting playstyles. Like, they've really branched out with what they have done. The new bosses are cool. There's a lot of new events that really change up the game. The new cards are interesting. Obviously goes with new characters and stuff. I mean, they've recently dropped another update which has done some rebalancing and changed how certain cards and bosses and enemies behave. Which I don't know if I necessarily say it's for the better or not. But yeah, I've been challenging myself to play it to get everyone to progress the Ascensions at the same speed. So currently they're all on Ascension 7. Because it's like, it's fun to have a main, but it does get boring after... What's my PlayStation? It does get a little bit boring after a while, because, you know, it's the exact same playstyle all the time. But the new mechanics that come with some of the characters are a lot of fun to mess around with. A lamp that dropped a lamp. Okay. So essentially, what I can tell you is they've taken out. So you know, in the Ascensions where it's common enemies are stronger, elites are stronger, bosses are stronger. They've removed that. That's not in Slay Spire 2. So the enemies are at full power. You won't get them progressively harder. Like all of the Ascensions are based on secondary effects now instead of enemies just being a little bit stronger, which I think is honestly better. Because then you're not going, oh, can't do this because it's a bit harder. So if everything's at the same sort of level, then I think it's better. How different returning characters? One of them's got a massive overhaul. One of them's got a new mechanic. And one of them's got a lot of cards that play into their playstyle. So they're still the same characters you know, but they have changed a dramatic amount. What was that? This is a very big Garrador, isn't it? I'm gonna have to run away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He just went through the wall. Okay, if he catches me, there is no safe zone. The biosensor scope's really helping in here. I can't see very well. I don't think the Watcher what has necessarily been left behind, but she just needed a lot of tweaking. Because she was a good character, she was just very hard to use. Yeah, he's not following the rules of walls at all. Thought he just went through the gate. But this would be so much easier if you just stop. He's just going through walls. How do you fight someone like that? Yeah, she wasn't necessarily a bad character, but she was way too hard to use properly. Because you gotta think the amount of randomness in the game already. The fact that if you don't have one... The fact that if you didn't have the Calm or the Wrath card on reserve, on retain, she wasn't going to survive a lot. I don't even know where he's gone. He's not dead. He's just left. Wait. Was that a bangle because he fell out of the arena? But yeah, I'd like to see the Watcher again, but with a couple of tweaks to how she plays.
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
I don't even know where he is. I'm not going to go looking. Normal. Okay. I saw Normal a couple of days ago, and it's another solid Bob Odenkirk action movie. How similar is it to Nobody, though? But it's like Nobody 2 was a movie that just popped up out of over there. Like, me and my dad were talking, and then, like, we were just watching a movie. I can't remember what we were watching.
You okay?
And then suddenly, Nobody 2's advertised, and it's like, what?
Now.
Hang on, I want to see this. Normal movie. Came out this year? 2026. No, not 20,600. Because I do like a good Bob Odenkirk movie recently. Well, that's a strong name. Ulysses Richardson. Bloody hell. Lena Headey's in it. I only know three of those names. I might know the others if you told me what they were from. Central Ontario. Sort of like the synopsis immediately sounds like it's similar to that one from that had Arnie, where he was the sheriff of a small town. Oh. So what, you in America you got it a month early? Well, a year early, sorry. So that's in 2026. 2025, that movie. Like I said, I do love a good Bob Odenkirk. But yeah, it's a bit tricky because where I live, you don't get all of the movies. Like, we never got Iron Lung. It's sort of like they have to be like really big movies that everyone knows for where I live to get them.
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
I mean, I haven't even been to the cinema to see the Mario movie. You still avidly keeping up with your cinema, are you?
Guess you were right.
Yeah, I've been waiting to go see the Mario movie, but I know what I'm like, and I'll be like, oh, watch it when it's quieter in the cinema. I never go. Oh my god. My inventory is heat. I might actually store the I'm not going to use that anymore. It was useful when I didn't have many guns, but I've got spacing now. That's the thing. I know I'm going to like Mario because it's Mario. And
Hang on. This
being a mega nerd.
doing this before, isn't it? Guess we just circled around. Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Me? As if.
What am I getting? So is the I need a snake on my side.
Leave this one to me.
See, I had a friend who went to see Project Hail Mary, and she said it was amazing. Because I'm not too interested in it, I'll wait for that one to go to like. I'm being like really stingy with my money. Like, because I don't watch Netflix. I've got Amazon Prime purely for The Boys
Jumping across chandeliers.
and
Seriously,
for Invincible, and because it's Amazon Prime. But I really don't watch much anymore. I think it's because, for me, I get really tired of the filler episodes. You know what I mean? 'Cause Invincible had one a couple of weeks ago, and I was bored. Yeah, I've been up to date all the way through. I think I started watching it season 3.
Not this guy again.
I'm taking the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
But yeah, cinema just hasn't been the same for me since COVID, and I've never really... Oh, you've got a chainsaw. You've also got my jacket. It's okay. You'll sleep it off. I'm a really bad shot today. Like, I'm getting hit. Normally I can avoid them quite easily, but I'm just getting killed. Collateral, shoot him through the nuts to shoot the chainsaw guy. Got him. Stabby. Did I win?
Are you okay?
No, you can block it with a knife. It's just you have to be... That lunge is unblockable. And I made no effort to move, so it's completely my fault.
Be careful.
Right, what are we looking at here? You have a very tanky head.
All right.
So do you. This rifle has got really shit stats. It's got good damage. It's got good ammo, but that's it.
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
They have really tanky faces. Oh, that's a chainsaw. Oh, he's big too. And there's a regenerator. Fantastic. Yeah, run away. Because I'm going to have to kill that regenerator because I won't be able to operate the crank if he's around. Oh, you bitch. One thing about the size difference in the enemies is they can swing over my head. You dead? You dead? Oh my god, he's up. You dead? Hold on. Truce, truce, truce. Time out. That's what the kids say, isn't it? Damn it. Can you go back into the room, please, and give me a chance to come in? Instead of camping the door. Where'd he go? Oh, I know where he is. Please, sir. I killed the virus through his head, through his lager. 6, go.
Shit, my body armor.
Excuse me, sir. It's just the fittings. We're in a medieval setting. They've got pitchforks. Grenade. Oh no. I thought I threw that a bit close. Yay. Oh yeah, the regenerators are the biggest thing I was afraid of in the original Resident Evil 4. Absolutely terrified me. They still do in this, but because I actually have the means to kill them, they're not as bad. It's the breathing for me. Because I've played this game so much now, it's like completely desensitized. Oh no, he's a flabby man. Like, they've given them egregious jiggle physics. Like, this game has jiggle physics, but not necessarily where you think jiggle physics would be. Is this rifle really that weak that it takes 2 headshots to kill someone? Or am I just picking on the wrong enemies? I need all the treasures in case it's ammo. But yeah, I still say, even though I was really impressed with Resident Evil 9, this is still my favourite Resident Evil. Like, Resident Evil game and version. Like, I love Classic 4, but I think this is a million times better still. It's probably because it's more, it more suits the modern gaming scene again. Because, you know, I don't have to stand still to shoot. That's like the biggest thing that stopped me from going back and playing Classic RE4. I'm not even going to bother with you. Going to a board game event. Nice to see you too, Apod, sorry. Nice to see you too again, Toa. Well, I hope to see you more often, like you say. Have a good time at your event and win. Just win. Oh, that's bloody... Right, you get this. Logan. So, Logan, the cat, has this thing with my bag. I have a bag hung up on the back of my door. Just because, you know, might use it, more accessible, just have it hanging up. The bag is no longer usable because it has been bitten and torn to shit. But if I hang the bag back up, he must get it down. It seems to personally offend him if this bag stays on the door handle, and I don't know why. Ain't coming down. You got a sledgehammer. I'm actually getting better off with the infecteds because they're not spawning the ones that insta kill you. There is a possessed man. I will wait a minute. It looks like he's not coming straight for me, so I'm gonna have to engage. It's a very small man. Oh god, stop it! He's already dead. Well, I lost out on that bit of loot. Yeah, in some cases, like, the hardest part to every randomizer is starting the game. Once you get to a certain point in progression, it just becomes... like, there's one enemy still stronger than where we are, but there's now two enemies which are more manageable. Like, as in, enemy type. So, for me, a randomizer always gets easier the further in you get. I mean, yeah, you do get some awful enemy placement. But I can deal with a lot of it. Now that I've got a rifle, though, we're ready for everything. I was kind of hoping the bosses would be randomised, though. Oh. There's another supercell. Like, I'm not even playing with him. Because they don't have any wind-up attacks. Theirs is just hit you, you're dead. I mean, the bigger versions of them from the randomizer is more of a problem, but the small ones aren't exactly easy either. Because they just tank it. That's got him. Just casually dropping that now, are we? I mean, I'll take it. When I get to a merchant, I'll compare stats and things and see what's good. Because that doesn't really give me much in the way of, like, insider knowledge. Because it could turn out that the CQB is better than the actual bolt-action rifle. At the moment, the bolt-action rifle's got a shit ton of ammo capacity, but not much in the way of damage. And now there's a sodding Krauser. Did that shotgun shell just go through him and hit the lady behind him? He's still easier to fight without using a shotgun. But the shotgun is just a nice bit of extra damage, but the weapon is a million times better. The knife is a million times better. It's just because he had help. It makes him one of the worst enemies, honestly. Is where he's so aggressive and he's normally a one-on-one. Then he gets someone giving him a hand and it turns him into a proper bitch. No, 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 no. What am I supposed to do, honestly? Just do your thing so I can shoot it out your hand so I can do extra damage. It took me so long to actually... I didn't even figure out myself that you could do that to his ammo box. I had to watch a video that did it. But I tell you, it saved my life more than 10 times at least. Really? There's a cow up there eyeing me up too. This game is not so much when the residents are evil, but when the livestock is evil. I have this horrible feeling, like Ashley is not in danger at all, unless a Mendez spawns to grab her up on that high ledge. But when I'm fighting to defend myself, while Ashley does the platforms, I'm going to get an awful enemy. I just have a feeling, you know? Like I say, I can run away and leave her to deal with it. Just keep getting picked up and dropped. Now I'm hoping this isn't awful. But it very well could be awful. Let us see how truly awful this is. Oh god, you've got dynamite. You wasted no time. You're fine. Actually, you might not be fine. Oh no, you're fine. I thought I'd throttle her to kill her. Hang on a minute. Just give me a second. I love it when she's wearing the armor, they pick her up and just go, oh, too much. You want worth the ammo. He's getting bigger. So what's the damage? That does 2. And yeah, the CQB is technically better at the moment. Slower reload speed, higher ammo capacity, higher rate of fire, higher damage. But yeah, I'll make the final decision when we arrive at the merchant. I've got a brute running at me with a bloody kitchen knife. She's got a sodding helmet on. You have a helmet, you don't need legs. She tore his leg off. Uh-oh, the cow's coming. That's a chainsaw. That's a chainsaw. That is a tiny spider. I'm running out of stuff. Alright, Ashley, I get it, but I think I've got more pressing concern. I've got a guy running at me with an insta-kill. Stop now. I think I just wasted ammo on the chainsaw guy. Knife. Right, how are you doing? He's surrounded. Take time. No rush in reloading. I really want to throw a grenade up there, but I don't want to risk it. To be honest, with some of these randomizers, I really couldn't see you doing this legit. Like, the fact I had a chainsaw man, well, with the enemies that were chasing me down with the weapons they had, I really couldn't have seen me surviving and protecting her at the same time. Is that cow drawn to her? I am really running low on bullets. Ashley, please move. I do not have the weapon for mid to long range. I'm gonna have to start sneezing at them in a minute. Hope the parasite can't handle the common cold. Ashley, go! She is intentionally making me waste all my ammo.
Give me a break already.
How are you not dead?
Come on.
I don't know what to do. I've got nothing left. Look, Ashley, if you don't move, you're getting a grenade. She's the chosen one. There's nothing I can do. I have a grenade. She is showing her divinity. She is the same. I think she's actually, like, soft locked. Well, either this kills her or is. Don't make me use all my grenades.
Shit.
That guy is still alive. She's making me use all my grenades. That guy's doing some sick tricks. I can't actually do anything else. It's soft locked. Because she can't get taken, I've got literally nothing left. Well, done all I can. I physically couldn't do it because of the amount of ammo I used. No, Tofu Survivor is not in Resident Evil 4. Tofu Survivor is only in Resident Evil 2 and 9. Right, let's do this a bit better this time. Let's keep rifles and long-range weapons on Ashley, and let's use short-range weapons next to me. Thank God for these professional autosaves. It doesn't help that these bloody guys have got stupid health.
Hidden platform?
A little over the top, don't you think? Over here.
Okay.
I think Tofu Survivor isn't in this because we're not dealing with zombies.
Yeah, I got this.
Cover you. Don't stop.
I will not be covering. Right.
I've got you.
How do we do this without wasting all my ammo? Just proves how much health they have. I just threw a heavy grenade at them and they're fine.
Ashley. All right.
Well, it's more I didn't want to use the I don't want to end up using the wrong gun in the wrong spacing. Like, I can't use my assault rifle to deal with the enemies up there, so I need to not use my assault rifle unless I'm dealing with the enemies down here. But how you doing, Mitsuru Kiroji fan? Welcome in to the randomizer, which is going okay. It's just this bit is actually more of a puzzle on conservation than anything else. Oh. I do know what I'm doing, but whether I do it well or not, that's another question. I mean, I even have proof. Oh, I've done professional S+. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge, but I managed it in the end. I lost a lot of time in the castle. How I paced it, how I timed myself when I was doing it was I spent an hour and a half max in the village, then 2 hours in the castle, then an hour and a half in the village, in the island. Then that also gives you an extra half an hour in case you need it. I think I did it in 4.5 hours. So, the first two things I'd say is that you probably do know, you just forgot. Don't do targets. Complete waste of time. And 2, every time you die, just return to main menu. It doesn't count the timer. So which one's chapter 10? Is that the mine, or is that Salazar? Salazar's chapter 11, isn't he? I mean, it'll be tight, but it's completely doable. All it'll be is you just need to know the speedrun strats and shortcuts for the island and executing them perfectly. Well, I say perfectly, like within a try or two. Yeah, see, I think that's the big problem for a lot of people, is there is no infinite ammo for that challenge, and it is rough. Like, I did 3 practice runs. I did 1 on normal, 1 on hardcore, then I did a professional run just to make sure I knew what was where. Because the knight armor makes this so much more easy. I mean, this is a randomizer, so I'm not trying to do it quickly. Because I've failed the challenge at this point. I'm 5 hours in. But I think if you play really, really well and you do all the little speedrun tricks that the game has in them, you will do it. But OLED Stream Deck performance during chapter 11 sucks. Use the lowest graphics setting around. Jesus. I think, in all honesty, you might be better off starting again.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Because I'd say to do it, you're going to need at least 1 golden egg. So that you can beat Salazar the cheesy way. You'll need... I didn't even start running the animation. Didn't even see him. You're going to need the golden egg cheese. You're going to need at least 3 heavy grenades. And you're going to really need to get a shimmy on and know how to avoid everything. What are you doing? How many times must I stab you in the face? Thank you for answering that question. Suplex! Oosh. Oh yeah, you've got way more than enough flash grenades. The wagon section is arse.
You hurt?
I'm good. Thanks.
You have so little FPS game has input delay. I have like 15 flash nades, heavy nades, grenades. I have them since I haven't for hour. Wait, are you on NG Plus? Because that S Plus unlock does not count on NG Plus. You have to do it on fresh game. Fresh save with the hand cannon. Have I got infinite hand cannon? Wait, I'm actually really confused now. I don't really look into the hand cannon, the infinite ammo hand cannon. Is that just an upgrade for it? I don't really use it.
Come on.
Well, you're definitely gonna have no problem killing things then. I'm still thinking bloody classic Resident Evil 4 mindset, where all of the cool stuff doesn't come into NG+. So that's on me. Yeah, you...
Hey, you sure you're good?
Yeah.
Well, that's up to you, isn't it? So it is the special upgrade. I just genuinely forgot.
Looks like the right place.
I keep forgetting that the hand cannon has that exclusive, not the bloody... But yeah, look right here. That was my S Plus Professional. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit tight, but if you do it really well, you'll be fine. You're gonna probably lose time against Krauser because his fight's a bit of a pain. I know you've got infinite ammo hand cannon, but it's just lining up the shots. What the fuck is this? I need space. I'm at the end of chapter 10, the one with the Dugo, and I arrive at 11 and I have to use a rocket launcher to clear the way where you normally have to get TNTs. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, that's a viable strategy, but I always save the rocket launcher for the final boss. Because it's just trying to fight Sadler with, normally it's just too much hassle. So you're perfectly fine with grenades. You've got more than enough grenades for the Wrecking Ball skip. You've got enough grenades to do both that and the AA gun, if you don't get any more. You've got way more than enough flashbangs. I don't know how you manage to hold on to that many, even with the infinite ammo rocket launcher, with the infinite ammo hand cannon. But yeah, your time might be the problem, and your 5 saves is going to be a bit of an issue too. Oh yeah, if you can get I think you still have to do it in 5.5 hours for the Chicago though, and you won't get Ashley Knight from Professional. You have to do Hardcore S Plus to get the Ashley Knight costume. Sorry to break it to you. I don't have a knife. Yeah, you don't, it's not anything that's retroactively unlocked. You have to do the challenges. So to get Knight, you have to do S+ on hardcore. So you've done probably a lot better than I did, because I had to have the armor set to be able to do the Ashley section. Yeah, sorry to break it to you, because that is really shit. And I promise you, I'm not bullshitting. My inventory is looking horrible. It missed. Oh yeah, Chainsaw Man, keep breaking his shield for me. You suck at the active sensor since driving mad, so I wasted so just before I had to do it, but then end up with no problems each time. I have to reload. See, that's that hot. You have the exact same problem I did. I suck at it because of the one shot. I'd have to use a save there, so I figured, well, instead of using a save there, I would get the armor set so that it wouldn't be a worry. Because how I ended up doing it was one save per chapter. I practiced the first 4 chapters enough that I didn't actually have to save until I got to the villa. So my first save wasn't until towards the end of chapter 5. Yep, completely invincible. The only person that can pick her up and walk off is Mendez. Like, she can still be taken away if you don't follow the mechanics of the game. Like, when she's up on that high ledge just then. If I walked off, she'd be taken away. Yeah, she's completely immune to damage and capture. I don't know what to do here, because I'm running out of materials. Managed to do chapter 4, chapter start 7, without saving, started around half chapter. Right. So what was that? That's the Lake El Gigante. You did the villa without saving? Holy shit! Now that is impressive. Like, that was 100% a save that I was going to be using, was the villa. I know, but still. When I did it, I had so much ammo and I ran out. Just because of the sheer overwhelming amount of enemies, I ran out of ammo. Because I just ended up getting hit so much, I just sprayed them down. No, it's an accomplishment. I'd say that's probably the hardest point in the game past chapter 1. Doesn't matter how many bullets you have, that is impressive. So I saw a video where there was like a beetle in the wall here. Is that what I just picked up from the fuel? Can't even get a fish. Oh yeah, chapter 1 I just ran in circles until timeout happened. I literally ran in, got the shotgun and just ran away from them for 5 minutes. Oh, go away. Go away. Like, I found, when I was doing that, there's a lot of... I'm the kind of gamer that I have to kill everything. like running away from enemies is the worst thing I ever do. But when I did the S Plus on professional, I had to just evaluate my life. That opening village section, I didn't kill anyone. The villa, I just ran in circles for ages.
Things on sale, stranger. You'll get some bang for your
Oh no, I don't either. I've been playing this for... How long have I played this one? I have been playing Resident Evil 4 Remake for 177 hours. I still can't parry the pitchforks, so I wouldn't feel bad about that. See, since I do have them, I have the option to do that, but the randomizer wouldn't be as fun if I can just steamroll. What do the cat ears do again? I've got them, but I don't know what they do. Oh, I'm in them. What? Oh, I'm in combat.
welcome.
It's just nice to have as well as just bragging rights.
Won't do you much good in the grave.
Can you buy the rocket launcher multiple times? Nope, only once. You only get one. Use it sparingly.
Thank you. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Where's my hand cannon? Can I still get infinite ammo? Oh, that's interesting. So with the hand cannon in randomizer, they've taken away the infinite ammo capability.
Anything else I can help you with? All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
So the Stingray is technically the best rifle still. Get rid of those two then.
A deal well struck. This gun turns heads into pumpkins, mate. Take this for a rampage through the patch.
Maybe see if you can do it with grenades, because I've never tried it. 7 minutes.
Why not try your hand at a noob stocking up while you can?
Yeah, I've never tried it. I've only ever seen it done with the TNT and the rocket launcher. Maybe grenades could do it. Obviously not flash grenades. Yeah. So, like, maybe read up on it instead of, you know, wasting your time.
Good taste.
That would be cool to know.
That cash in your pocket.
Alright, stop nagging me. I'm trying to think what I want to do.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best there you are, as you wish. See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. This kind of work is about finesse, not enough cash.
Not enough cash. Yeah, I've never thought to try it, because that would save me a hell of a lot of time every time. Because on randos as well, that bit's just horrible.
Back any time.
Come on, I want to look at my cat ears. Die. Like, this isn't a flex. I actually am genuinely curious. I didn't read it, I just unlocked them. All weapons can be reloaded indefinitely without using the ammo items in your... Ah. See, I didn't even know that some of these actually had, like, secondary effects on them. Like, the only thing I knew was like, oh, the sunglasses stop you from flashing yourself. I think you get it when you arrive on the island on chapter 12. Since I never use ammo, I haven't found I stock up on materials and powder, so I may stack up on heavy grenades when I need them. Yeah, I think it's chapter 12. Honestly, I think your biggest problem is Verdugo. Just because he's a bitch. Again, infinite ammo, you're going to have a much better time than I did. But did you know, right, on what you're trying to do, it's faster to kill Verdugo than it is to survive him. There's a lot of enemies moving around here. So what's the bigger problem? Is it the is it just surviving it with that lower frame rate? That's what I mean. It is so much better just to kill him. I don't want to jump down. Like, in every single playthrough of this game so far, I have killed him. Just because I find it fun. Also, trying to survive him for that 5 minutes is brutal. See, I do understand that. Surely, like, because of how quickly things are loading in and out, the graphics shouldn't be your problem. Is there a chainsaw here? Yes, there is! I tell you what, you can piss off right now. There's absolutely no life in his eyes. That brought him no joy. Are you trying to hit the soldiers or the villagers, whatever you want to call them, or are you destroying? Well, I suppose destroying the minecarts doesn't really help. It takes more bullets. I mean, kudos to you to do what you have done with the bloody Steam Deck, of all things. Because I know that input lag and everything is a problem with it. So I couldn't even dream of doing a challenge like that on anything lower than my PC. That dog has just ruined everything. That's TNT. Oh shit. I don't know the timing on the flail, so you can piss off. Why are you hunting me already? Looks like we're running around in circles for a little bit. You have to do like Super Saiyan instincts to protect every shot on something. Maybe I'll have to keep trying until. See, that's the thing. Having to play it like that just doesn't sound fun. So if you do it, if you do manage to do that challenge, then I will tip my hat to you. You are better at the game than I am.
Here you go.
You fucker. Didn't even notice my health. This room sucks. I have to just do the save just before the wagon. Set everyone just to be sure. I mean, you might surprise yourself and end up with that save. Your training save being like the first run absolutely flawless.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Surprise yourself. Believe in yourself. I mean, that is part of the challenge. Is there is a lot of practice and like prep that goes into it. Like I said, I did 2 5-hour runs and a professional run with minimal issues just to get ready for it. Is there nothing else you could unlock for Leon that would make it eat? I suppose there isn't. You have to do S+ on hardcore to get the wolf tail.
Sorry to interrupt.
I missed. Everything got me pushed out the way. Is he dead? Cool. We're going to take it and we're going to leave. Where? So he wasn't the enemy. Get off. This room sucks. I need to find which enemy is the one I need to kill. Oh my god, stop. This sucks already and you're making it worse. I know you want to go out, Logan, but I'm a bit busy at the second. Nice. Its kill's gone. You have tons of flashes, stunlock Salazar. Would it even be that big of a problem with Salazar then? So I always had to use. I have to use the golden egg. Like I refuse to use the. Oh, good. Like I've never even dared to do Salazar without a golden egg, even on the easier difficulties when I found out about it. Just getting shoved around. All right, Logan. Shut up and just sit there. Oh, hey, Stormy. Professional is just one of those professionals. Not really. Like, the game does enough that you can do it. It's just you need to practice. Yeah, I do honestly think your best course might be to start again. Save yourself some time when you die to return to main menu because it doesn't count down. save that one golden egg, and then try and save as much time as you can just from traversal, using the shortcuts and stuff. I mean, still keep your infinite ammo hand cannon the way you did it before, or just, yeah. Ten bullets. Yeah, that took me like 10 minutes. I thought that was another chainsaw. I don't know who the fuck has the lamp, but I need to find them. Also, as much as it's different to play, a good amount of practice on mercenaries is a good idea. If not, I would still be at like maybe chapter 6. I don't think I'm bad, I'm just having a bad time. I'm getting some really like awful enemy combinations in the wrong places. Like if I had if the Crimson Coat actually had the item I needed, this would be going. I could have left by now. He had it. Well, there was absolutely no way I was going to get that without killing everyone. Next thing you know, you have Chris cosplayed as Crowder Tail and Leon's room for Ignite Claire trying to break the cat so he doesn't run away again. What, because he wants me to continue the Redfield bloodline? I mean, anything could happen. It's a randomizer. Oh, that'd be so weird. Just, Leon! Impregnate my sister! As I get tackled to the floor. There's stuff on the other side of that door as well. Still don't know the timing for your shitty weapon. Oh no. It is time to run very, very fast. This is not going well. Chuck Norris them! That's a chainsaw. We're out of here. Chris wanted someone to impregnate Claire. This is the thing. It is a community meme, but considering we don't know who Leon's married in the latest Resident Evil, that meme could become true. You see, there's a Krauser in here.
Last person I thought I'd run to.
Just like I taught you. Haven't you anything these last 2 years? Too slow.
Out of the way.
Didn't even know that Novisador was in here. I'll tell you what, that would be a trial by fire. Beat me in this hand-to-hand fight, and then I'll let you go with my sister. Kills Leon. Well, didn't want his genes anyway. Have you seen the original animation for that? For I can't actually remember what it's called, but it's just the animation of Leon impregnating Claire, and it's just absolute carnage, and it's funny as hell. Because I'm a mature adult, and sex is funny. Oh, I might just force you all to see it again anyway, because it is ridiculous. This whole castle has just been a nightmare. Everything's just shit. Krausen's just flashbanging. Yeah, I'm gonna make you all watch that video because I think it's funny. I just can't wait for the next Resident Evil game where Leon and Chris are in the same one. We haven't had that since 6, and that game was not good. Enjoy, everybody.
Asia, Africa. Chris Redfield, an agent of STARS, visited these and all other continents the world had to offer, and yet he still met only one man worthy of Claire.
You want my sister? You can have her. I left everything you need together at my place. Now you just have to fuck her.
These words called this man to Chris's house, promising dreams greater than he ever dared to imagine. This is the man known as the great Leon S. Kennedy.
Come aboard and bring along all your Aryan sperm. Together we will become family once you marry her. Leon. Through it all the intercourse, through the pleasure, through Claire's thighs. Know that I will be there to stand by you. Just so I know you come inside. So come aboard and bring along all your Aryan sperm.
I hope you're all feeling enlightened by this.
We'll become family once you marry her. There's always room for more if you want to try for twins. Leon, just for Claire. Leon.
This is the original animation for the meme. This is this was what came about from the video, from that meme. Because it was like, I think it was a Reddit post that someone made into this video. Do you want to see it again? Hey, Stormy. Go out. Oh, something smells like chocolate. Oh no, I'm not going to talk about spoilers of RE9. We played it, we finished talking about it. Well, unless I play it again. Yeah, this has nothing to do with RE9. This was made 5 years ago. Look, just for you, watch it again.
Asia, Africa. Chris Redfield, an agent of STARS, visited these and all other continents the world had to offer, and yet he still met only one man worthy of Claire.
You want my sister? You can have her. I left everything you need together at my place.
Oh yeah,
Now you
he's
just
beefy.
have to fuck her.
These words called this man to
He's
Chris's
jacked
house,
here too.
promising dreams greater than he ever dared to imagine. This is the man known as the great Leon S. Kennedy.
Come aboard and bring along all your Aryan sperm. Together we will become family once you marry her. Leon. Through it all,
Just chill.
through the pleasure, through Claire's thighs. Know that I will
Come aboard and bring along all your Aryan sperm. Together we will become family once you marry her. There's always room for more.
I really have a problem.
Try for twins.
It's great, big, throbbing boulder.
Leon.
Yes, you've now seen it twice. I hope you're all enlightened. Let's get back to the game. What the shit? Where did he come from? What? Was he behind that door and I managed to trigger something? Oh my god! Was he there the entire time? What are we doing here, Krauser? Oh my god. My sound is fucked and I think it's my sound software. I love how I'm stabbing him in the head and his knee hurts. I have to use both my index fingers to shake these off on professional. I have... oh, there we go. Kick him in the face! These are perfect parries, but I'm not getting the perfect parry animations. Leon will continue the Redfield red line. Redfield bloodline. It would be nice to see Claire again, like in a new game, but it's sort of run its course now. She was only in 2. She was in 2 games and a movie. Oh, don't tell me that's the tanky dog. Do you think there's a Novisa door in here? I don't think so, no. So there's nothing to give it away that there's a Novisa door in this room. There's something on the other side of that door. Why? That was like a footballer's dive. Come on, man. Camouflage. You know, that stonks. What is on the other side of the door? I think it's a brute. Can I ask how come you don't just invest in a PC? Like I don't mean to be rude, but it's just, would it not be better to get a PC instead of a Steam machine? I don't actually know if there's been any spec leaks for the Steam machine, so I have no idea. The GameCube. Yeah, I want to get a new PC at some point. That was a lot of screen shake. Like, this PC's starting to get old. I think it's my 6th year this is. Which means that every latest game Capcom has released in the last 2 years has sort of overdone it. That's the problem. It's so expensive. Because this wasn't a cheap PC when I got it when it was new. That was 6 years ago.
All right.
Now my PC's gotten fairly old to the point where I need to get a new one. Oh my god! I need to get a new one just so that I can play all the games with better graphics and stream it. That is a super Hunnigan.
Present for you.
And I do not have the bullets to handle it.
Oh, great.
I'm dead, aren't I? I could be soft locked. And this sound thing is starting to get on my nerves. So I don't know how to solve it. Steam Machine is said to have more than 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck. It's more than enough to do me. Capable to handle 4K 60 FPS with SL. To be honest, I don't really got high graphic quality. The TV in my room don't even have 4K. So that's why I never went for a more expensive graphics card. Because I can't do 4K.
Oh, great.
But it sounds like Steam Machine is going to be like the definite go-between for PC players and like new PC players. Sorry,
Christ.
that guy is sprinting at me. I can't stop to fight because I'm running out of ammo. You motherfucker! I don't even have a healing item.
Take a look.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome. Wilden, what can I do you for?
I'd reckon, like, with what you're describing and what we know about pricing and stuff, I'm gonna estimate the Steam Machine is probably gonna be around maybe mid 2000s, because it can't be like a console. Like, you gotta think PlayStation's what, £600 now? So a Steam Machine has to be more than that because it's going to be a powerful machine. Otherwise, there is something that's going to have to suffer as a result.
Welcome.
Well, I don't know, because how I see it, it's still a PC.
Thank you. A deal well struck. Thank you.
Yeah, I really can't estimate, because it is such a up-in-the-air sort of idea. Being pretty much a PC that can run Steam that won't be a PC.
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure.
Because you also got to think of how much money they'd lose if they don't make it something like that.
You're a man of good taste.
Oh my
Better to be
God.
over-prepared, am I right? I don't always have this in stock, stranger.
What do I want to upgrade? I think I should max out the Matilda.
Dazzled, are you? You've exhausted our normal range of services for this weapon. Anything else come?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be buying one, but it has to be something affordable for everyone. Because it is still a game console. See, I'm only using the Matilda because in the randomizer it's got the highest damage. You got your RAM for £700. When I got my RAM for my PC, it was only 100. That's fucking nuts.
Back any time.
Well, we're either going to have to improve our gameplay substantially. I think it's like 1.3.
She said meeting you once was enough.
How convenient, as I was growing tired of the modern Dutch. Let's play this game of ours in true standard.
Yeah, I actually prefer the starter pistol in all honesty for my weapon. But because the Matilda's the strongest weapon in this randomizer seed, and it can have a laser sight, that's perfect. It's exactly what I like.
Oh, you were expecting me.
Oh, not quite 1.3 then. You're under the map, so you might as well just die.
Next.
It's another chainsaw. Do you think there was an Avisador there? Their camo is outrageously good. Never would have seen it coming. Because I don't know if you know the specifics to a laser sight in this game, Mitsuri. But if you're using a laser sight, hang on, let me give you the actual example. So you see how the reticle shrinks. When that is tight as it can go, that is a critical hit. So the laser sight, that's 100% critical hit on every shot. So the laser sights make all the pistols really high damage weapons more consistently. So I actually favour the laser sight over the power. But then putting both of them together is clearly the best option for me. You're a motherfucker. Why are you always in tight corners? Well, there goes my knives. At least there's nowhere for me to actually run to.
Give me a break already.
Oh no, yeah, you with the reticle shrink time of the hand cannon, there is absolutely no benefit to you waiting for that critical hit. But if you could get a laser sight on that bad boy... Oh, I do have a knife.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Is there actually a fire rate limit? Look, I haven't actually used the hand cannon in base game. So are you just literally just there, just tap, 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 tap? Or is it actually, you know, boom, boom? Yeah, I mean, we've seen the recoil. It makes sense. Why is there so many enemies here? Here, have a flashbang.
There you go.
Yeah, but lining up enough of them, that's more than enough time in it. Yeah, I don't know why I never really bothered with the exclusive weapons on this. He is L big. Oh. I have no heals. I don't think I do. Oh, no, I got 3. Oh, I got a health increase. It's just I don't actually, I really don't know. Like, I can't even psychoanalyze myself to be like, oh well, I don't use it because of this. I have absolutely zero knowledge or clue why I never use any of those weapons. Like, the only one I'd consider using is the infinite rocket launcher, purely because, you know, it's the kill on everything. I parry you.
Not bad, right?
I've never actually used the knife this much in RE4. It's just something to me, not having to use all my bullets. I hear another chainsaw. That is a mace. Also, with having played Resident Evil 3, 4, played the classic Resident Evil 4 and 5, I much prefer a laser sight over the reticles now. I just find the reticles to be cumbersome. Oh, hello. I feel kind of bad. She just didn't want to get in a fight with me, and she's just pushing me. I was kicking her in the head. She grabbed me on the leg. Why are you giving me attachable mines? Stop. As the merchant says, I know it may sound obvious, but aren't things a bit more enjoyable and getting a favourability a bit more fair? No, it's just, yeah. It's like a whole... The reason I haven't used the infinite rocket launcher is it's a whole playthrough of saving.
Another one. You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
That's the only reason I don't use the infinite rocket launcher. Oh, you big fucker. Oh, there's a regenerator here too. Am I going to be able to kill that thing? Am I going to have the time? Am I going to have the spacing, considering I was hiding in cover and I still got hit? That's not just a regenerator, that's an Iron Maiden.
What the fuck? Die. You stubborn son of a bitch.
Hey look, another chainsaw. There's so many chainsaws and brutes in this run. Oh. That's even better. It's a brute with a chainsaw. I was gonna say you better be dead. Oh yeah, I forgot I did it like 30% off. I haven't actually done the shooting range since my original professional first my original clear of professional on this game. That was the last time I used the shooting range properly. I mean. Again, this is what I was saying to chat before you joined. I was like, there's jiggle physics in this game, but it's not being used the way you think.
Yes. Hope it works.
We've got some shot E shells. I might have to end up using the striker on this playthrough, you know. I have this 2 bullets is not helping me in the slightest. They are egregiously jiggly though. It's like they're just giving them all the extra skin just for that. Do you know what our gamers will want from our regenerators? Our gross, scary monsters? They want to see that thing jiggle. I was gonna get it up and just tease you with it, but I can't do it. Oh shit.
Get ready.
And this is why this bit's better on a mouse and keyboard. I can turn and shoot a lot of fire. It probably exists.
All right. Open for traffic.
So I don't know if you've seen the videos from the other Resident Evil games. They're mods that increase like facial animations and stuff by like 500%. So something as simple as rubbing their nose makes their face just go all distorted and weird. I wonder if you got that kind of mod with regenerators and how it would affect the game. That's a big fish.
Sorry. I've had my fill of you guys. Ashley, where are you?
See, there's so many mods for this game that I had on. Like, I had pencil replaces your knife, I had the this riot gun becomes the Halo shotgun, things like that. But it was like, all the good ones are all considered, like, 18 plus. Which means, unless I verify my age and everything, I can't use them. Like, even just having Leon go shirtless is considered an 18 plus mod. Because in the UK, with all of the thing we've got, I can't use it. 4 deaths. Ouch. It's just dumb, like...
He's in trouble. We can't just
I
leave.
don't even get asked by Steam sometimes to prove my age. It's just like, yeah, he's 18, that's fine.
I have some new goods that might.
He actually made me jump. I didn't even expect him. Speaking of the striker. See, the only reason I'd never use the striker is I don't like the spread. But considering that the issue I'm having currently isn't the spread, it's the fact I only have 2 bullets in the magazine, that's a bit of a downer. 9.7, 10 bullets, 4 crit rate, penetration power. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's stronger than the bloody riot gun already. Yep, we're getting rid of the riot gun this playthrough.
Welcome.
It's purely because of the bullet spread on that thing. Like the riot gun, you're firing essentially a slug,
The price, well,
but the striker, you're firing a flechette.
stranger.
So the accuracy on it's awful. But the closer they are to you, the more damage it does. It does do more damage than the riot gun, but it's based on their proximity to you. So if they're right on top of you, it's going to do shit tons of damage.
Your weapons, we're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. See
The
how
ammo capacity's not really worth upgrading.
a fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. What you see is what I've got. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Good instinct, stranger. Thank you.
I mean, I'll use it for this playthrough. I mean, penetration power on a bloody widespread shotgun is a bit filthy.
Pleasant travel.
That's what I mean. It's so good in this run. It'd just be nice to have a shotgun that I don't have to reload after every 2 shots. But I won't be able to reload this thing in the middle of a fight. This thing is gonna more than tickle.
Finest ways.
Oh, for God's sake. I was promised that the regenerator spawn rate wasn't increased. So I didn't make this seed. Got a friend to make it for me. Nope, dead. Sweet. No matter what, you can't convince me that the Stingray is not the most superior sniper in this game. Like, the CQB rifle shit. The bolt action rifle's nice, but it's the ammo, the fire rate of it's bad. But the Stingray, the only thing it's not got going for it is higher damage. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the sound system, sound software, because that's bad. Just bear with me a second. You know that the everyone's like, there's guys out there that's criticizing the Leon design, saying it's sexualizing Leon, and that he's been made to be attractive. But Leon's design was actually suggested and approved by the female staff. That has not fixed my sound problem at all. I need a save point. Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's not anything to get upset about. I wonder if it's the mods, because this is the Capcom games, the only ones doing it, and they're the ones I've modded. It really doesn't matter. I mean, the guy's 53. He's been doing this job at this point for 35 years. He's one of the only survivors of Raccoon City left. That's a bit of a contradictory statement. The only survivor of Raccoon City left. Yes, that's why he's the survivor. Oh, good. There's another chainsaw. Because of the size of his hitbox, then, that made the striker like the perfect gun for it. God, this is awful. So I mean, guy's been in like the worst situations ever. Like, I definitely got to say that even some people in war haven't had it nearly as bad.
Keep your dogs on a leash, people.
I mean, yeah, he survived every time. But you gotta think, this guy has seen monsters that shouldn't exist. I mean, we're literally fighting people that have a chance for their head to explode and reveal some sort of wiggly alien-looking shit. He's gonna bulk up, just to be ready. But I can tell you, without spoilers, in Resident Evil 9, Leon is a fucking brutal motherfucker. He isn't there just to survive, he is there to end life. Something that I find quite funny, though, is like people are like, how can he survive if he's got bitten and all this? How is he immune to the virus? Well, I imagine in canon in these games, anytime there's something transmissible by a virus, they never actually get hurt. It's us, the players, that are getting hurt. Whereas Leon, the character, is like perfectly safe, takes no damage. That was a plane. That was just a straight up plane coming at me then. That's a fucking chainsaw in there and all. Get down on one knee, holy shit.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Where's this chainsaw? Is it on the other side of that gate? But yeah, it's like if you're like ever playing... Oh. Is that one of those like candle cultists that you see at the end of the game? If you ever want to play Resident Evil 9, I would highly recommend it. Like, in all honest opinion, the first half of the game is way better than the second half. But the second half isn't bad.
Hold this down.
Okay.
Is that another regenerator? For God's sake! How many more of these things am I gonna have to kill? Oh good, it's not an Iron Maiden. It's always a good sign when it's not an Iron Maiden. Someone's been watching Terminal Montage.
Be careful.
The Leon program. Oh, I love Terminal Montage. Like, for me personally, like, I don't like that Terminal Montage is doing his own show because I'm not getting the videos I want. I need Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Spirit Temple animated.
Now we can finally get out of this maze.
Don't really want to jump down. Is that another Krauser?
Ashley, run!
Another chainsaw. For God's sake. I'm safe up here, thank you. I love Terminal Montage. He's so funny. Is there another chainsaw below me? Like, I love the fact that his animation style is almost intentionally bad. And it just makes it that much better. Ashley, please hurry up. I don't really care that you're getting grabbed, because I haven't left the zone, so you're not getting taken away. You're just gonna stay crouched in that bloody... Oh, nice. Getting blood all over your nice white robe. This sound thing's starting to get on my nerves big time. And I'm hoping it's because of mods. Because if it's knowing that it's the sounds, the new sounds. Wow. What's going on here? Got a whole family trying to grab Ashley. Mum, dad, and the kids. And that's the thing, it looks low quality, but it's not actually like a crap video, it's really well made.
Duck! Hold on, I'll take care of him.
But I love, it's just the low quality makes it so the low effort jokes are so much funnier. Like I can't remember which video he made, but it was one where literally one of the things is he just copy and pastes and just does the animation for it. I think it was the Yoshi Story video. Well, I think it's not so much she's under threat, but she's being a really effective, like,
Must be this way.
piece of bait. What did you just call me? I am not your Kalimnos.
I'm good. Thanks. Look,
Got a sodding stun rod, and he's a big boy. Nade on the stairs. Kick to the face. That's a lot of enemies. I don't have any grenades. I got this. Mercenaries has trained me for this moment. I actually really enjoy Mercenaries. I mean, it's very different to Professional, because I can't just stagger everyone in one shot on this. But it does help with my aim.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But yeah, just a summary of what we were discussing earlier. I would honestly say you might be better off starting again on Resident Evil 4 S Plus Professional. Still do it the same way you've done it, but just don't do the shooting range. Yeah, Mercenaries trained me to take that axe to the face. I wouldn't have been able to take that axe the way I did if I didn't do Mercenaries. You know, I really struggle with the village map, even though it's the easiest one. And now I know what you're thinking. You're sat there going, what the fuck's wrong with you? There's not anything wrong with me. It's called every time I go fucking reload, there's a chainsaw. So it's not my fault I get bullied.
Ooh, break's over, I suppose.
I mean, I think you're still due an A if you can do it in 5.5 hours without saving too often.
You don't.
With saving over 15 times, which gets you the Chicago
About to find out.
typewriter. That's all I know it as. And it's still a good gun. Like, I'm using it well here.
I think we made it.
Or do the run on hardcore to get the feel for it all, and then do it on professional. Plus, get Ashley's armor. This is very, very helpful.
Come on.
Okay.
As you can see by the fact that she is screaming her head
Hey,
off,
this is it.
and I'm just like, oh, she'll be fine. She'll be okay. After a while, it would just be, Leon, help. Oh no. Leon. Well, the Ganado's picking her up. It's like, what's wrong with her? What's her problem?
Well,
If she's going to be our hostage, she can at least put the F
what
in.
you buying? A deal well struck. Good luck to you, stranger.
Ammo capacity by 4. I remember in the classic Resident Evil 4, that thing had 100
A
bullets.
well-tuned weapon.
You would never be able to reload it to full.
Lack of skill, friend. If you
I should
want
probably
a
max
fighting
out that
chance,
thing's damage ready for Verdugo.
best tune up your kits. Got a selection of good things on sales. Come back anytime.
Right. I do believe I'm going to call it a night there, you know. It's just because I'm tired. Oh yeah, really, OG Ashley was the epitome of pain. Like, it set a bad example for all sort of escort quests in any kind of game until Bioshock Infinite came out. And then bloody Elizabeth was like the best thing ever. Yeah, I need to look at this sound. Because Dog was doing this as well. Oh, well, I will eventually try and finish this run. I mean, we've put in a lot of time and we're not getting too far just because of the enemies, differences and stuff. But I mean, it is very good. I do love my randomizers. Actually, that reminds me. Where's crowd control? Have they done full release of RE4R on crowd control yet? But yeah, it's just I do love Resident Evil 4. I've always loved it since I first played it on the GameCube. But for me, there's only so many times I can play through a game before it starts getting samey. I mean, I know that's the point. They're not going to change. That wasn't really a thing until roguelikes became a thing in like the early 2020s. Like big time, sorry, in the 2020s. So you're always going to be playing the same game. You have to make the challenges yourself, like I used to with Zelda. I used to do like 3 heart container runs and stuff like that. They were a lot of fun. They were a challenge, but I love randomizers just because they put stupid things in stupid places. Like that courtyard at the start of chapter 7, start of chapter 8. 3 chainsaws, a Krauser, and a brute. Because why would you have that anywhere else? And they replaced crows. But no, it was a good time. I really enjoy it. If that Super Hunnigan wasn't was to be triggered every time I walked past it, I think we could have been soft locked there. Because I wouldn't have been able to kill her and Krauser. Let's see if the crowd control's got any new. If it's actually fully released now for RE4R. Because they were working on adding in enemy spawning. God, they got a lot of games on this now. Where are you? Resident Evil 4 2023. Chaos mode? Oh, it randomly activates. That's new. It's the enemies I want to look at. It doesn't look like they've added in enemy spawning yet. That's a shame, because that's what I'm waiting for. Because otherwise all you do is give and take. Oh well, they might get around to it eventually. But yes, best of luck, Mitsuru, for your S Plus professional if you do decide to continue. It is completely doable, it's just going to be a bit tight. Really, you're looking at having to finish the cast in the next half an hour. The island doesn't take all that long, but it just gives you a little bit more time for the mic section. Because that did take me a fair bit, just because you have to do it in such an open combat. But thank you so much for coming. Like I say, I'll finish this eventually. I don't know when the next time I'll do this CD is. But I'm not gonna just forget about it. And yeah, next stream scheduled for Monday evening. So nice to see you all. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you Monday. Bye bye.